ladies and gentlemen, here with OPTAMUS, pretty much the singer of what I think is Australia's top hip-hop act. Fantastic show here, the crowd's over that way, but OPTAMUS, very good to see you.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having us. It's been a great night. Like, good to be back. Good to be back in Perth doing an album. It's been 6 years. So, a bit of a while between drinks.
I saw you guys in Caulfield, that was a fantastic gig as well. I guess it must be a bit of pressure on you guys kind of being the leading.
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes we probably put a lot of pressure on ourselves to try and perform or create music. I think perfectionist, when you want to create music the best of your ability, it comes with the pressure. And we've been lucky to have success over many years. I suppose that comes with a certain amount of quality control. We don't just spit out every year. I mean, we have done sometimes, but for the most, it's about when we feel like we have a message to say. Whether it's political, whether it's party bullshit, whether it's a braggadocious song about battle rapping, there has to be something really real.
Definitely hit on two things, and I think, you guys, I love your outlook, as you mentioned, you've got something to say, and I think everyone appreciates that, and you also come up with these songs that are so catchy. I mean, you hear a Downsyde song, you really need to hear the first 10 seconds and you love it.
Yeah, I think, not that I would compare myself to some of the greatest musicians or people that I'm inspired by, people like Bob Marley and Bob Dylan, people that had a message, Public Enemy. I was lucky enough to tour with Public Enemy, and Chuck D's a pretty big supporter of us. He's played that music a lot on his radio station, but for us it's trying to find the medium, I remember an old mate of mine said to me once, OPTAMUS, you can't just yell at people. You have to be able to tell someone a message that's got to penetrate their psyche, that they're going to stay with, they're going to think about, and they're going to take home with us. And there's a balance in there, and I don't think we always get it right. I don't love every song that I've written, but I think for the most part, we try to write from the heart, but write something we can dance to, we could make love to, we could probably smash onto. But every emotion of the day is embodied in a Downsyde album. We're not one style of rap. We do Latin style songs, we do battle tracks. We've never had a uniform style, I don't think. And that's what people love about it, right? It's a mixed lolly bag, but I think we do it in a pretty good way.
Man, you definitely, there's no weak songs. Here's a shot from the fans. One last question. You mentioned legacy up there, and I think you guys are kind of the flagship or the stewards of hip hop. What do you sort of see the future for up and coming bands? I mean, I probably have to say hip hop is underdeveloped in Australia.
Yeah, I think if I was talking honestly, I feel like hip hop in Australia is probably at its best place if you look at the diversity of voices and the way that it's been able to reach an international audience now. I'm producing a 12-year-old rapper right now. It's the youngest rapper in the country. His name's Griffiths. But also his dad, Fluent, who's an incredible rapper. And there's a lot of artists coming out with something to say, with a lot of talent, and I think it's been received on international platforms. We just came back from doing America's Got Talent, and that's a father and son that I produced, and Peter Barnett, they're my friends, it's my nephew. I think that there's such a bright future ahead of us, but it doesn't come without struggle. I think the big thing with hip hop is media trying to stereotype it as being something that is around gangsterism or misogyny. But when we talk about the 50 years of hip hop, it comes from oppression, and that's what it's always going to thrive in.
I won't keep you any longer. You've got a few people waiting, but thank